I've moved 56 times in my life. Some hints. Never own more things than you can pack up in 24 hours, and put wheels on everything. When you think about what happens in a move, you go from one space to another. Some of your things get brought along, some things get dispersed among others, some gets sold, some gets left. But when you move into a new space, you have to decide where I put this, where I put that. How can my children and my husband function best in this space? And really that's the basis of installation. If the only thing that matters on this planet is people, then what is the purpose of stuff? You know, what is the purpose of chairs and grass and trees? You know, if they do not have an innate meaning and an innate importance because they are of the Father, then we're talking about having a wasteful God. And we don't have a wasteful God. I went to art school like you would go to language school, to be taught by the culture what's important to them, the articulation of meaning for them, so that I could make work and have conversations in their context using their language. I mean, after all, that's what Jesus did for us. He translated himself into a way that we could understand and we could grasp and we could move towards. So for me, in my practice, acknowledging the value of things and stuff and helping people realize the language that is already going on within material, that it already has a story, it already has meaning, and how we can, in pointing to materials, point to the Father. So in my work, I use things like my hair brushings and quail eggs and coffee filters and almost the very mundane things of this life. But if indeed God is reconciling all things to himself, he's not only talking about the evangelical mandate and reconciling all humans to himself, but also all of nature, all of the cosmos. And for some reason, in the church especially, we seem to separate those two things. And so my role as an artist is to point to what's already pointing. And I sit with St. Augustine, you know, and he says that everything in creation points to the Creator.